Can AI help me beat ARK for the first time as a beginner? Let me explain. I've played ARK before, like most of you probably have. I've built bases, tamed dinos, but I've never actually beaten the game. Never fought the bosses, never learned the real meta, just survival. So this time, I'm doing it differently. I'm gonna let AI build me a full step-by-step checklist from fresh spawn all the way to the final bosses, and I have 100 days to follow it and beat ARK for the first time. Let's find out if this is actually possible. I know, this video took me a lot longer than I wanted it to edit, but at least one of the big three posted, you know, Syntac, Granny, or me.
What is that?
So we're starting on the island. I chose the island just because I wanted to start from the beginning, just in case I wanted to beat the whole game eventually. I also tweaked some of the settings as I was going, just due to the fact that the single player settings were a little too boosted. And to start off, I also asked the AI to give me day-by-day instructions, and these are the instructions for day 1. Spawn South Zone 1 or 2, gather resources, build a shelter, kill small dinos, first tame, and base expansion. And you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, spawn South Zone 1 or 2, that's an easy way to check it off the list. Well, guess what I went ahead and did? Maybe South 3. We're gonna spawn on... Yeah, I went ahead and spawned South 3, but don't worry, I'm gonna learn my lesson a little bit later. That parasaur is running. That one is too. There might be dilos that way, and they're coming near us. Okay, we should run this way. I was locking in and getting resources until I realized why I shouldn't have spawned here. Let's find some stone to pick up. We already have a level. I don't know how to open that. Whoa. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Those dilos? I can't tell what those are. And this is where my decision caught up to me. Or wait. Oh shoot. What am I getting attacked by? Oh my gosh. A Baryon? Yeah, no, we're not spawning near that area. We're going to do 2. We're going to spawn on 2. So for the leveling, the AI actually recommended that I did health, stamina, and weight first, and focus on everything else later. I also kind of took it upon myself to learn the specific engrams that I needed, but if the AI told me to learn specific ones, obviously I was going to do it. For now, we're just going to learn the basics. Oh, baby Dillo. Okay, I'll admit, the baby Dillo was cute, but we can't let that distract us from our goal of beating this game in under 100 days. So for now, we need to get the resources to make basic tools. It's time to start crafting. First, we're going to make a pickaxe, then we're going to move on to our hatchet, and then some spears from there. Hey, yes, we can. A couple spears, craft 2. Nice. Cool. So we got this. Okay. Now we're on to step 2, emergency shelter. So the AI basically wants us to build a thatch hut, place a bed or a sleeping bag in there, and add a storage box as well. So for now, we just have to harvest the resources. Let's go ahead and craft. We're going to craft just a little hut. What do we need? More fiber? Another challenge I had to handle was food, which was just killing small dinos and gathering their meat. So I thought I'd get that taken care of right now. Okay, we got meat. Back to the base building. So I finally had enough materials to go ahead and start making the foundation and the walls. And I thought I'd place it right next to, you know, the ocean just to give it a nice little vibe. We're going to put the door facing the water so I feel more secure. That's doorway. I have it open this way. I decided afterwards that I kind of wanted a window here. Yeah, nice. At this point, it was pretty much time to finish up the base and place the wooden box that I needed to place. Let's go ahead and get a little storage box placed in our house. Nice. Lastly, you know we had to place a campfire. And after that, we're pretty much finished up with the base at the current moment. Our next step is taming something. The AI wants us to target a parasaur. The steps that it wants us to take is to gather narco berries, craft simple narcotics if available, find a parasaur, bullet it, and knock it out with fists or club. So we're going to go ahead and learn all the necessary engrams and try to find a parasaur. Before we even get a real weapon, it wants us to tame something. So, okay, let's go hunt down our first tame. What is this? Oh, it's a dead dilo. We can get some hide off of it. Nice, free hide. Okay, I got to tame this parasaur. What level is it? Level 40? Okay. So we ended up successfully knocking out the parasaur and giving it some narco berries and mijo berries to tame it up. And while we were waiting, we checked out the next step, and it looks like the next steps is a base expansion. So while we're waiting for it to tame up, we're going to go ahead and go get some materials. We start getting the wood and stone right now. So let's see how much it's going to cost for us to make a parasaur saddle. Parasaur saddle, it's only 80 hide. So we need to keep an eye out for dodos and dilos. Oh, parasaur tamed. You guys know the classic name. We're naming him Perry. Apparently, I didn't have enough hide to make a saddle for Perry, but Perry was fine with walking for now. Little did I know our problem would get solved very soon. Yo, if we can get this Phiomia, that'd be good for our hide. Let's just try to kill it. Oh my gosh, I two-shotted it. Oh, I got a Phiomia. What do we name him? Phoebe? Phoebe the Phiomia? Yeah, Phoebe wouldn't go to last very long. Just got our parasaur saddle here. All right, let's see if I can make... Ooh, Perry, you're about to get a saddle, buddy. The saddle he got. I decided to test him out to see how his berry capabilities were, and he also could collect some thatch and wood, which was pretty cool. But unfortunately for another Perry, it crossed my path at the wrong time. Kill some other stuff. Can I kill you? While I was going to claim my prize, I got jumped by everyone and their mama. We gotta get some hide. We gotta get some hide. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to hit you, but... Oh shit, there's a raptor! No, get the raptor, get the raptor! Did you kill the raptor one shot? Oh shit, there's another raptor! No, you killed Phoebe, you Oh, I got a Phiomia! What do we name him? Phoebe? Phoebe the Phiomia? Damn, baby Phoebe, you're giving me prime meat. Thanks to Phoebe's sacrifice, we had enough hide to start unlocking the hide armor and unlocking the refining forge. Sure, we can. All right, what do we need for pants? More fiber? And that is not the last time you're going to hear me mention fiber. Fiber has been my biggest op thus far. Guys, fiber seems to be a big issue, man. And just like that, we're ahead of the game with a full hide set. But I should make a bow and arrow, I feel like a bow and arrow would be awesome. Me and Perry finally started making our way home to take a well-deserved break, but I'd be lying if I say I didn't get a little lost. After finally reaching our little hut, it's time to upgrade. You guys are in for a treat though. We're going from a nice little hut to a double-decker hut. But listen, more upgrades will be coming soon, I promise. I finally finished up the base and kind of took a look at it and realized I don't really like the way this looks, so we're going to start trying to upgrade it to wood immediately. So let's go ahead and collect a bunch of wood and upgrade our full shelter to wood. What did I tell you guys? And I even added an extra window just for your comfort. There. Alright, there we go. We got our full base turned into wood. Little did I know that making the hide armor set and also upgrading my full base to wood was a part of day 2's challenges. With that being said, we finished off day 1. I am going to end the video here just because it does take a while for me to edit. I do work full time and I kind of want to see how this video is going to do. If it does well and if you guys want to see the rest of the days, you know, day 2, I have recorded all the way up to day 10 already. So if you guys would like to see that, please go ahead and let me know in the comments. Go ahead and give this video a like and also subscribe if you want to get notified for it. But with that being said, this is VGM signing out. Peace.